Welcome back to my channel, and I'm here to tell you guys about possibly a scam. I am not sure what it's made of, but there's some suspicious stuff, so let's let you know it's alleged in quotations, so just take this with a grain of salt. But I know some of you are on Instagram and on Facebook and have seen ChibiArtStudio. I want to go to the website and show you guys some things. Now, I'm also going to play one of their ads for you so you guys can see what you might have been seeing on Instagram. So the ad that it has is not a very big ad, but it is an ad nonetheless. Now, here's the ad. As you can see, it's just that. And then I actually went over to their Instagram, but it was really difficult to find. So we're going to look at, this is the thing that's a little bit suspicious, right? So when you click on their ad, it actually doesn't open to the Instagram page like it's supposed to in the same way, right? Because it's ChibiArt.s. And I went to look it up and it says, page not found. Sorry, it's broken. But they're still sponsoring themselves through Instagram somehow with this account that doesn't work. But I remember seeing it on Instagram first, and people were commenting and being like, this looks like generative AI. And they were replying with their typical reply, which I actually have a screenshot of. And it says here that they say, generative AI can lead to bad brushes. It's all human-made, right? It says it's all human-made. But I did find one person who purchased their brushes, like for realsies, and uses them. So we're going to look at the one example. As you can see, it only has one person who's actually tagged them. And here's an example of these brushes. These, I don't know what I think of this. I think that, well, this person is just drawing over it and stamping, right? And here is something up close that they stamped using the brushes, I guess. I don't know what this means, but this is the only proof of what these things kind of look like up close. And I think she was maybe tracing over them. It doesn't matter. Like, don't bother this person. I don't even know what their art is like. They have this really small account. Oh, so they're using this a lot. Okay. So here's another version, and there's the colored version of the one previously. So they're really, I feel like they're just, we're not gonna bother this person. Anyways, back to them. So it says here that they have 350 brushes. Now we're gonna go over to their Facebook, all right? Now, they were posting these images. Like, I was trying to scroll to see what I could find out about them, but they don't really say anything. And they're like, what is this? Like, you can tell this is AI right away. It's all, her hands are all messed up. I'm assuming what they tried to do was they tried to make like a Miku sci-fi cosmic girl chibi explorer or whatever, and it just messed up her hands. They're like, it's fine. And they just keep showing these like chibi. You know what? I think a part of me thinks this is like Niji Journey, like Mid Journey. Not 100% sure, but there's errors all over. Like, look at these hands here. This hand here. It's people who aren't artists doing this. Like, see how the hand is kind of like messed up here, the tennis shoes. But yeah, this is their page. What was it? You can actually see on one of them where they have this girl sitting. Let's scroll down. Let me find that one with the girl sitting on the ground. Where is it? That's a really bad culprit. Here it is. So her foot has turned into a hand, and her hand has turned into a big hand. And I see a little bit of what might be like maybe a little bit of maybe drawing on someone's part somewhere, because there's like some of it is a little bit messy, but overall it looks bad. Looks bad. And on top of that, this image up here, their main image, is AI generated. And just so you know, like, because the not art style, but the hairstyle. This hairstyle with this little front swoop, this right here, that is so popular with AI. There's something where it doesn't know how to not do this. So sometimes you just see this a lot in AI content, but that's not what I was trying to get at. Okay, so let's say, who is the person who is selling this? They have 11,000 followers on here. That means 11,000 people have bought this. Okay, so does this person have any information? Followers are unavailable. But what we're going to do for now is we're going to go to their website. All right. Now, I looked this up on the Wayback Machine, and their website has only been around since August. I don't know why that is the fancy time, but it is. Now, who is the person behind the content? It's Mia Tanaka. I'm a digital artist with a big love for anime and creating cute chibi characters. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved drawing my favorite anime characters and making up my own. Over the years, it's weird that it was bolded, that right there. I've spent a lot of time using Procreate to bring my ideas to life. I love sharing what I've learned with other artists, and I hope this bundle helps your creativity and develop your own unique... That's weird. And develop your own unique style. But they're stamps. They're stamps. They're not like... Well, we're going to look at this right now. I'm going to zoom in. Enhance. Hold on. I got to figure out how to enhance. Enhance. Alright, I'm very enhanced now. Okay, so we're going to look at these. Now, ooh, even a little bit is like too much. Okay. Now here you can see that it's still having issues with the tangent lines right here. It looks like this could almost be part of her dress because of how it's sitting. And same thing here. Ooh, gosh. Okay. And there's a lot of Hallmark tells. You can see that they are selling technically like bodies with the cross for the eyes and the nose on here. And they probably have a few little decorations. And then they have features that you can put on. Ooh, okay. And so how much is this thing, right? So it has 350 high quality brushes and manga color palettes. So I'm sure they probably stole those from somewhere. The complete chibi bundle helps you draw adorable characters with ease and fun. Blah, blah, blah. We don't need to read all that. Okay, so it says it used to be 54, but now it's 26. What a deal. What a deal. And it's for every platform you could ever want / need. They say they're handcrafted brushes, but I do not believe that. I believe that what they are is they generated a bunch of chibi bodies, and after they generated them, they traced over just the bodies, and they made brushes doing that. I would not call that handcrafted, because you can still tell the hands have issues, and they shouldn't have if you made 350 chibi characters. Because if you look at this, like this right here, I know it's hard to see, but her hands are really messed up and don't match, and neither does the body. Like, bring the characters to life part is like... Now see, like, look, I wanted to show you something. Okay, look. You can tell these were all AI generated, right? Especially this one here. You can't see it because they're not going to let you see it. But they're parading things that I doubt that these are real people with real names. But this image right here is messed up because the earring doesn't go all the way. So I'm certain what they did was they generated all these images and then they put them up here on the site so it looks like it's another like Titan drawing kind of situation where they're tracing and using AI to sell these brushes. Like you can see some of the brushes right here, pose stamps, which is just in very different directions. I don't believe that they drew these like at all. I just don't believe that. These are just stamps and then they're traced stamps. And they have eyes. So what they probably did is just like I suggested. And some of these are like mouth stamps, like such a weird mouth stamp for chibi characters. Like look at this one. This one's like clearly AI image. Why would you be selling these brushes if the work that is created by the stamps looks like this? I don't know what they're trying to do too much. I just don't think that this is the right way to do it. They also say that they work on all of these platforms. I know most of these platforms work with ABR, but I know some of them use their SUT or whatever it is. And these are just made from Procreate, and they probably just made it easy beasy, whatever. But oh, here's the one. See this image, this character? They're saying this person made this, but when you go here, this is the same one. It doesn't say that this was made by somebody else. This was done on the 8th, which was last week. But here, this was probably a while ago. So they're making up their own. I'm sure that there might be some somewhere, but this is kind of a thing where I just think that they're making it up. Wow, so many brushes. Thank you so much. And it's in the same way where it's like person, see, there's like no, they all read the same. I'm sure that these are all ChatGPT, probably. And this person is not real. Mia Tanaka, I don't think this person's real. This is also an AI image. You can tell right here. It's the hair is always what gives it away. Like they got these flyaways that people wouldn't draw like that because this looks bad. Like looks bad. They got the thing with the tangents where, like, see how this is supposed to be a hair and then it goes into her ear? That's thing too, but it's mostly this area here, this area right here. And I know it's probably a dude. I know whoever was generating this and making this dude probably thought that his style looked the same because he generated all the same look, but it looks pretty bad. And there's also a chance, I'm not gonna pay for it, but there's a chance they could maybe be stolen from somewhere if they're from something else. So I just wanted to put it out there. I know this video is not like my other ones because, to be honest, there just isn't enough information about this, and the product tells you itself that it's generated. Like, they say that they didn't do that, but if they generated even a part of it, it's generated. So these images on the website are generated, the images on their Facebook are generated. The stamps are probably traced based on what I'm seeing myself. I would definitely buyer beware with ChibiArtStudio. I think that if you wanted to play with like chibi stuff and you're bad at drawing it, maybe, but not for $24. I wouldn't pay $24 for that. Not for traced not for traced brushes, I wouldn't. And if you stayed this long, I wanted to thank you for that. And there's going to be a stream probably tomorrow as well. I also wanted to plug my other channel, Nimisphere. I post my own art stuff over on that channel, and maybe more like things that are super art related. So you get to see like my art process, my sketch process, and some sketchbooks. I do my world building over there for those of you who are interested in knowing about the characters that I draw so much on this channel. I do have my Patreon set up. I don't post there often, but I do post sketches and stuff that is like the full scale stuff. And if you have found something like this and you want to tell me, you can feel free to catch me on one of my socials. I do have a Blue Sky, Instagram. I literally have them all. I have all of the things. Catch me on one of them and I will try to make a video if I can. And what if I can or can't depends on if it's personal army or if it's detriment to other people in the art sphere. Usually something like this, where this takes advantage of new artists. And that's why I have my Instagram and I always look it over, because I get stuff from Instagram always giving me things that are scams. But I want to thank you guys so much for coming. And I don't know if I'll have a Christmas video. I might put up a Christmas speed paint on both of my channels. I'll prepare a special one for this channel on Christmas. And then I will, on my other channel, what I do every year is I draw one piece of artwork that I kind of plan in advance a little bit, and I draw it in one day. And I mean, it starts from the moment I wake up, and then I kind of spend all day on it because I don't do anything on Christmas. So I usually also post that on my social media as well. So I'll be posting both of those. It's usually just a portrait of one of my characters, something cute. Oh, I also wanted to show you something else. It's really small. I found this on the internet as well. This is completely AI. It's telling you that you can use this to make your own characters from your sketches. This is essentially like something that is in Stable Diffusion. I've kind of tried it before, but I've never managed to get it to adhere to my style. Like by adhering to my lines. This doesn't do it either, but the video, I wanted to show you the video of this person talking is AI, and they're showing you how to do stuff. I think that this is something you guys just need to see in case, I don't know, in case something comes up, because they're trying to sell it to artists. So you're definitely going to see it. I think I saw this on YouTube Shorts. But if you like this, please like the video and please share it around so people get it. I will see you guys in the next one, and please subscribe if you can. I would really love to get to that special 10K before the year is out. And you guys have a Merry Christmas.